Congratulations.
Two-time Olympian, Kayla Miracle.
Kayla, your concerns when she had at the end, as well as when you were on the shot clock, she got your thoughts on those two moments.
I mean, it happened in the first match too, right? She got my legs those 3 times, and I was able to capitalize, actually 4 times, right? And I was able to capitalize on 3 of them with that cross shot, which is not something I normally do, but I think just knowing I'm pretty good there, I'm kind of stingy. I feel kind of comfortable there, which most coaches don't love that position, don't love you being on your butt there, but I feel pretty strong. So once I tried for that last one, let's go up, then she can get the one for the reversal and ride it out like that. But no, once I felt I couldn't get it, I was like, I'm just gonna hunker down, solid clock, and just rode it out.
Kayla, being a 2-time Olympian, what was the difference between the last time you were at this tournament and won it and now this one?
I mean, same opponent. This time it's 2 matches, not 3. So my family, you guys are welcome because they were begging me not to go 3 matches again. But I think just the headspace that I'm in it's not about making the Olympic team or it's the Olympic freaking trials. Like, it's a match. It's 6 minutes. And so I think that's the biggest difference, right? So, and then having Liebritz in my corner, 100%, makes you a pretty dang good wrestler.
Kayla, initial thoughts going to Paris? Does it settle in you?
Just pumped. I'm excited that I get to experience the Olympics for what the Olympics are, and that's the community and having my family there. And I didn't get that last time. I felt like I was robbed, so I really wanted to win this opportunity to do it again and have my family by my side.
Your family was wearing shirts instead of Way of Life on the back. Does that have a special meaning to you? Tell me about that.
Rudis. Rudis is the company that sponsors me. So this little guy right here, and that's their slogan, A Way of Life.
Earlier this week, you talked about when you last Olympics, you thought too much about the process. How are you going to just keep it simple this year?
I think just having the right people in my corner, having good training partners, good coaches, and just good friends and family, great girlfriend, just to keep my mind off things. They did a really good job of, keeping things light this tournament and just riding that wave all the way to Paris. I think last time, again, no family, no friends. We were quarantined for a week and a half before. That's not what the human needs. So getting to experience the world will be good and keep my mind off things.
USA's biggest competition has been Japan, whether it's the Worlds or the Olympics. How do you guys catch up to them, separate, or be on top of it?
I mean, just get better every day at each individual weight class, right? Like, I'm excited for that Sarah Hildebrand US stocky bench. Like, that's going to be electric. It hasn't happened yet, and I'm just pumped for it. And then for me, I've lost to Japan twice in the World Finals, once at U23, actually 3 times, once at cadet, once at U23, once at senior. And I mean, yeah, they're great. They have such a great legacy, but it's time for them to come down. Like Team USA, we got to step it up.
Kayla, tell us about your tattoo.
So coastal redwoods, tallest tree. The root system is really cool to me because it's not very deep. They're really shallow, but they connect with each other. And so to me, I have the connections right here. You can see them. And so I can be my tallest tree, my best self, because of my community and the people around me.
Where do they exist? Where does that really exist?
California.
When did you get it?
Right after Pan Am, right after qualifying to weight.
Kayla, what do you think it says, especially for young LGBT wrestlers, that they see you and they see you continuing to do this while you are out and proud?
I mean, I think just in general, representation matters, right? Growing up, wanting to be an Olympic champion and not even knowing that women's wrestling wasn't in the Olympics until, right there told me, he's like, whatever. But then I get to be a roommate with Sarah Hildebrand at Fargo, right? And I'm like, oh shoot, there's women out there. So I think, same thing, just representation matters. You see it and you believe it and you can do it.
And you mentioned Lee Prince. What do you think having him now in your corner has done to help you?
I mean, obviously he's a great technician. We can work and get sharp in the room, but I think just good vibes. He sees me as a person. He wants me to be as happy as I can off the mat, just like he wants me to be on the mat. So having that, we just can really, really relate, and it makes our relationship special because he wants the best for me, and I know it.
Keeping Sunkissed alive, you're going to the Olympics, representing them, Art Victoria to get, a great celebration here. Talk about being part of Sunkissed and obviously its last ride.
Ooh. That's like the toughest question, right? Like, they've done so much. They've done so much for my career. I wouldn't be the wrestler I am without them, and I wouldn't be the person I am without them. All the opportunities they've given me. it's incredible. Getting to see, like in one of the breaks of the match, I look up and I make eye contact with Kim, and that was just so special because, can't thank them enough, and I want to go out and represent them well in Tokyo.
Kayla,
Whoa!
I know you.
Embarrassed.
I know your dad is no longer your coach, but he once upon a time. What impact does he still have on you?
I mean, he's a great dad. Look at him. He's over there crying, right? He just wants the best for me. He's going to support me in any way that he can. He's driving up. He's like, do you need anything from Campbellsville? Every single day since he's been here. Do you need anything? You need me to bring you anything? He's just always there. He's always ready to, do anything. Same with him. Same with the rest of my family. I just have an amazing support system.
You and Macy have a long history going back and forth. Does she bring out the best version of you?
Yeah, I mean, it's maybe a cliche, like iron sharpens iron, but I have to get better in order to beat her. And, I know it's going to be a challenge every single time. It's not going to be an easy match. It's not going to be an easy road to the Olympic team if she's standing in the way. And I learned that the hard time going 3 matches with her 3 years ago. So yeah, I got to keep getting better, else she'll catch. She'll catch, Jen will catch, Aduga will catch, Mal Belty coming down, she'll catch me. So yeah, just gotta keep getting better.
What's the biggest obstacle you've had to overcome in this Olympic cycle since Tokyo?
Just a lot of stuff in my training environment has been kind of not the best, and so overcoming that and losing a joy for the sport that I had, and having to reignite that and find that again. But I think I have. So, yeah, I think I've gotten over it.
Kayla, you faced Macy obviously in February, and that one did go to a 3 like today. What was the changes that you made from that match to this match that it didn't go to a 3?
I mean, I have this really bad mindset of like, you know what, like I won the first one, like it's so loose. I'm so happy going into the second match, and I was like, you know what? Helen was saying like, oh, this guy's coming in to work on me between the sessions if you want to like get work on. Like, no, like I want to feel like shit because I need to like remember this going into the second session, and like it's gonna be a battle. I was telling myself this is gonna be hard. So yeah, yeah.
Congratulations. Thanks, Kayla.